8 players who were better for their country than their clubs. David Healy. David Healy, Northern Ireland's all-time leading scorer with 36 goals, currently shares the record for the highest scoring tally during a European qualifying campaign with 13 goals. He scored the winner against England, a hat-trick against Spain right before they won everything in sight, and yet still played most of his career in the Championship. On the rare occasions he did make it to the Premier League, he was woefully out of his depth, scoring 5 goals across 43 games for Fulham and Sunderland. Put him in a green jersey and he was a world beater though. Explain that one. Milan Baros. Milan Baros was seemingly on his way out of Liverpool before Euro 2004 after netting just once during the entire season. After top scoring of the tournament with 5 goals, the Reds promptly pulled a U-turn with the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona supposedly interested in him. The Czech Republic striker scored 41 times for his country, but it disappointed nearly every club that assigned him. Nicklas Bendtner. Nicklas Bendtner once predicted he'd be the best player in the world. Well, he's 29, at Rosenborg, having been released from Nottingham Forest, has not scored more than 9 goals in a season in the last decade. That has never stopped him from turning it on for Denmark though, scoring 29 goals in 74 games. Lukas Podolski. Lukas Podolski just wrapped up a glittering international career with his 49th goal in his 130th game for Germany. He's played at 6 international tournaments, winning a World Cup, but has never been able to replicate that form at club level. He's played for some big clubs, but has never scored 15 goals in a season for someone other than Cologne. Miroslav Klose. Let's get this straight. Miroslav Klose has not had a bad club career, but it's not a patch on the legacy he's left behind in a German shirt. Not only is he Germany's top scorer of all time with 71 strikes, but he's the World Cup's record scorer with 16 goals. Oh, and Germany have never lost a game in which he scored. So, it's not a bad record. Stern John. Stern John has scored as many goals as Cristiano Ronaldo and is only 7 behind Pele. Yes, Stern John. The lad who was passed around the Championship like a dirty dish towel. Despite enjoying a subpar club career, 10 goals in 63 Premier League games, the man weighed in with 70 goals for Trinidad and Tobago. He's the all-time top CONCACAF goal scorer, is the second most capped TNT player, and is the only player to score in 12 consecutive international games. Jose Altidore. Jose Altidore is a confusing player that he looks like a goal-scoring beast for his country, and yet seemed to lose the use of his feet when he was at Sunderland. He's played over 100 times for the USA and has scored 37 goals, but in the Premier League he seemed to forget how to put the ball in the back of the net, with 2 goals in 70 games for Hull City and Sunderland. El Hadji Diouf. What's not to love about El Hadji Diouf? Aside from the spitting, entitled attitude, and the taunting of players with broken legs, Diouf is a perfect example of why you shouldn't sign someone based off one international tournament. After shining for Senegal at the '02 World Cup, he was snapped up by Liverpool, and we all know how that one turned out. He's been more trouble than he's worth pretty much everywhere he's been, but can still boast a 1-3 scoring record for his country, and 2 African Footballer of the Year nominations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.